It's another weekly Collector's Confessions, another massive weekly haul. I bought a lot. Brian didn't buy anything. I bought a ton of comics. We have a bunch of other stuff to talk about. There you go.
Bought a few things. I did.
It is.
Brian
It
didn't
is.
buy anything. I bought a ton of comics. We
It
have
is
a
a huge.
bunch of other.
Brian, you have to. Thank you.
What?
That's you. I hear
What
you.
happened?
Sometimes I hear
Oh,
me coming through you, so you have to lower your volume.
ew.
Yeah. So here, what we got going on? Big things. Youngblood came out. About 1,000 Batman titles came out. Some Ultimate titles came out. My stack is big. I bought a bunch of indies this week, which normally doesn't happen. So a little bit different than normal. Also, a couple of other things going on in the world of Collector's Confessions. Brian is going to be monitoring the conversation. We also recently created a Discord community. So if you would like to keep conversations going, join our Discord community. We put the link in the chat already. The link will be in the description for anyone watching it afterwards. If you're new to
I didn't
this,
even know our Discord was up and running.
it's up and running. You
Oh,
know before
nice.
Brian knows. So if you're new to the channel or new to our live, what we do is we go through the comics we bought for the week. We talk about some other stuff going on in pop culture, in comic books, anything surrounding comic books. We have a box of stuff to show you guys, which we'll talk about later on. It is a absolute massive box of stuff. We'll talk about that later. And we're actually going to do a giveaway at the end of this one. We haven't done a giveaway on our live in a while, so I figured we did some giveaways this week, which we'll talk about later. We will do a giveaway at the end of this, so stay tuned to the end. See how you can win the giveaway. But without any further ado, let's get into the comics we bought. We'll jump off with some DC, as we always do. Right out of the gate, Action Comics number 1092. Superman's journey continues with this high stakes metropolis meltdown. He is trying to regain the legacy of Krypton. Action Comics is always one of the best comic books, I believe, out there. The only time it was not good was when it was bi-weekly. If it was twice a month, it was terrible. Supergirl issue number 7. I'm really enjoying this. This is the Thanksgiving issue. Kara faces some dilemmas with her family and friends, but you know, this is a lot more drama than most comic books. Supergirl has been a great book. Let us know in the comments if you're reading it. My favorite Superman book right now has been this because it is pretty much insane. Superman, the Kryptonite Spectrum. This is issue number 4. Superman it's a bunch of different aspects of Superman's personality, and there is a new character introduced right there. Kal-Elf. It's one of the imps, and it's a Superman related one. This is supposed to change some big things in Superman. A new character too. You know how that always goes over when there's a new character. You got to pick it up. If you didn't pick that, if you're not reading Kryptonite, the Spectrum, it's really been cool. Each month they do a different type of Kryptonite and how it impacts Superman. So that's the Superman titles. Now let's go through all of the Batman titles, and there are a lot this week. I don't understand why they don't space them out better, but Batman and Robin 27, dynamic duo drama, father and son go head to head, and Superman and Superboy go ahead.
Is that the one with Damian?
This is the
That
one with
one?
Damian. Yes.
Damian. Okay.
Because if you didn't know,
Because
there's
you said there's a
three.
Tim Drake one.
There's a Tim Drake one, and there's also a year one with Dick Grayson. So this is one of
Oh,
them.
nice.
This comes to an end this week. Dark Patterns. This is the final issue. Dan Waters, friend of the show, wrote it. This has been really Batman horror, basically. And in this one,
What number is the last one?
12.
12.
This
Okay.
is issue 12. I highly recommend, if you haven't read it, to pick up the trade when it comes out. I think one trade came out. There should be a second one with this in it. If you like horror and you like Batman, this is the book for you. This is Batman horror. Absolutely fantastic story writing.
So they've already put out a trade.
I believe
Is it like
the
1 to
first trade is
6?
out. Yeah, I believe 1 to 6
Oh,
is
okay.
out.
So they'll do 2 trades to collect that
Two
story.
trades to collect that.
Nice.
Steampunk, Batman Gotham by Gaslight. This one has the Justice League in it. It's the Justice League in a steampunk version. Lex Luthor is the major villain. They're trying to fight him, and he's trying to gain powers. This is fun. This is an Elseworld. I'm a huge fan of the Elseworld story, so this is another Elseworld story. You keeping track of the Batmans? Because that's 1, 2, 3 so far. Here's 4. Batman Beyond and Static. It's Batman Static Beyond. It's Batman Beyond and Static. Two great animated series that DC put out years ago, coming together again, back in the fold. It's Static. It's the Static from the future. I assume if this
Yes.
is also an Elseworld story. I assume if this goes on, we'll see some more of the characters from those Beyond stories. They had it like there was a Green Lantern, right?
That looks like the Static from the future of
Yeah,
the Justice League Unlimited
that's
figure.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see some more of those. Not done yet. There's another Batman issue. There you go. Batman issue number 162. This is
Hush two.
Batman is fighting the Bat family in this issue. So I really like the cover. Wanted Dead or Alive here. So another great issue. Jeff Loeb, Jim Lee's doing the art. Great storyline going on here. That's all the Batmans. That's 5, in case you were counting. 5 Batman titles. Aquaman. Who is writing Aquaman? Oh, friend of the show, Jeremy Adams. We interviewed Jeremy this week. His interview is coming up later this month. It was absolutely fantastic. Jeremy is a kindred spirit with us. He is a collector. He is a longtime comic book fan. We had an absolute fantastic time chatting with Jeremy Adams. For me personally,
Yeah.
as you can see, huge Flash fan.
He was
So
a lot of fun.
Jeremy Adams was one of the real goals I've had on here, and we met him at New York Comic Con, and we have this just kind of press thing that we give to creators to ask them to come on the show. And Jeremy was like, "Yeah, I'd love to be on your show," and he's on our show now, and it was it was really cool. He's, you know, in the if you didn't see our interview this week, our interview this week was Mark Waid. That was a huge one for us too. Mark Waid was
Yeah.
it's like near the top of the list of creators we want on here. Not the top. The top I'll probably never get, but Mark Waid is definitely was at the top, and we'll talk about more about his interview later on in this. Let's keep
Who's your
going.
number one again? Is it Byrne?
John Byrne, yeah.
John Byrne.
Green Lantern Corps number 10. The story continues. There's stuff coming up soon with Kyle Rayner, so there's going to be some stories about Kyle Rayner coming up soon. This is a look at all of the different Green Lanterns. As you can see on the cover, they're showing all of them. You know, name all of them in the comments. Who are all the Green Lanterns now? There's a lot of them. Love the facsimile covers. Justice League of America issue 21. This is that crossover with the JSA. Crisis on Earth.
Nice.
This is the first one. I love these because it's basically exactly like it was when it first came out. Even the paper feels like the old paper that we used to know and love. You could get I wonder if the coupons at Palisades Amusement Park still work in New Jersey. Probably not. Mr. Terrific, year 1, issue number 6. It was funny. We had a nice talk about Mr. Terrific with Jeremy Adams in an interview about how he's changed his view on him.
Yeah.
That
he was a really good interview because
really good
he's
interview.
like
that's my DC pile.
Oh. Hey, Shauna from Nebraska. What's up? We got someone from Nebraska on the chat.
We'd love to hear about how you guys collect in where you are. We're actually realizing lately that we have a really big following in India, which surprised us. I'm hoping people from India join these lives. Let's look at my indies. If, as you know, we've been saying on the channel, we have a working agreement right now with Dynamite, and we've been buying some Dynamite stuff. Blue Falcon and Dynamite, issue number 3. This series has been fantastic. In this one, Blue Falcon gets hospitalized, and Dynamite gets an upgrade. So we'll see if Dynamite can save him. Dynamite. This is Vampirella versus zombies. It's bloody, it's gory, it's what you really want out of a horror comic book. We'll talk a little bit more about bloody horror later on that we're watching on TV. Peter Cannon, another Dynamite. Peter Cannon Thunderbolt, issue number 1.
I love the other the first Dynamite series that has I bought the trade with the Alex Ross cover.
Right.
So nice.
Takes place in New York,
story.
Right? It's in New York.
Yeah. It takes place in New York City.
It takes place in not modern day New York though, right? In the past?
You know what? I haven't read that yet.
I haven't read it
yet. The other series was modern day New York.
And it is written by Fred Van Lente.
Fred Van Lente.
He is scheduled to be on our show for an interview too. So the agreement between us and Dynamite, we get to go to Dynamite and ask them for creators to come on the show, and they reach out and they bridge the gap between us and them, and we haven't had a no yet so far. So that's my Dynamite. Here's my only IDW. Event Horizon. Love the movie. Really enjoying the comic book.
I gotta catch up with that.
It's been good.
Yeah,
I loved the movie when it first came
me
out. I
too.
saw it in the movie theater, and they did it. And then the big issue of the week. This title sold out before it even hit shelves. So say what you want to say about Rob Liefeld. The guy still sells comic books.
Yeah, boy, can he sell comics.
So this sold
Yeah.
out and has already gone to a second print. If you didn't get this yet, you may have a tough time getting it right now. Again, sold out throughout the country, and they're doing a second print. I bought the Scotty Young one because I love Scotty Young's cover and I love him on.
Nice move on the Scotty Young cover. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
My favorite cover of the week, friend of the show. He's actually going to be Brian's replacement when Brian leaves. Tony Fleeks. Look at that cover.
Oh, wow, that's
If you're
great.
not reading Feral, you are making a big mistake. It's basically Disney like characters in horrible situations. We interviewed Tony about a week ago. His interview will be coming up soon. I yelled at him because he kills all my favorite characters, and he just kills random characters, and it's so sad because they're like these cute little kittens, and then he kills them, and you're like, how do you kill cute little kittens? Tony's been on the show 3 times, so his next interview is coming up in a couple of weeks. That's my indie one. Here is my Marvel ones. Hope you guys are sticking with us. Again, we have a giveaway at the end, and we want to talk to you about some other things. If you're a subscriber, you can grab something for us for free. Had to pick this up. 1776. Some of the Marvel heroes go back in time to save the United States because someone's trying to get rid of the country. So they're going to go back and fight with George Washington and the founding fathers. Amazing Spider-Man, Torn issue number 2. Spider-Man's getting a bunch of titles too now. Here's another one. This one is a little bit darker than the normal one. Spider-Man 94, issue number 3. This is not the one I asked for. I wanted the action
Oh,
figure cover.
who was it? I think Anton. Anton just brought that series up in the chat.
What do you say?
That's been really good.
It's I haven't read it yet. This is not the cover I wanted either. I wanted the action figure cover. I'm gonna have to go email our favorite comic book place. I also buy all the Fantastic Four facsimiles, issue number 11, first appearance of the Impossible Man. This is a facsimile. Hopefully I get maybe this weekend. This weekend, Brian and I are going to be on Sunday at Queen's Comic Party. So if you're in the New York
Yes.
area, Queen's Comic Party is at Alewife Brewing Company in Queens. The address I have right here, 4111 38th Street. If you're in the area, stop by. They have some of the best vendors there are together. Prices are great. We always get good deals there. Nice bunch of guys. We're gonna be there in the morning when the convention first starts. Stop by. If you're in the New York area and you've never been to Queen's Comic Party, it is definitely worth it. And the fact that it's in a brewery, I don't know who's driving home. Fantastic Four, issue number 5. Again, another Scotty Young cover. This is the monthly series. I also bought the Disney variant cover, so I get the Disney and the Scotty Young. This is fantastic. In this issue, the Fantastic Four are away fishing, and Invisible Woman has to deal with a Black Cat issue. She tries to keep Black Cat out of prison. I don't know when Black Cat and Invisible Woman became friends, but whatever. Marvel Zombies, Marvel Black, White, Blood and Guts, Marvel Horror. There's Loki's head. There you go. A lot of horror at Marvel right now. If you've been paying attention. Marvel Knights. We talked about this week too. Talked about one of the guys who created Marvel Knights originally. You'll see that interview coming up. This is the world to come. I'll show this comic and then we'll take a short pause for Brian to talk. The prequel to Predator Badlands. I know Brian saw it in the movies this week. So
I did.
he'll give a quick non-spoiler review of it. Go ahead.
You know what? Overall, I would say it was an enjoyable movie. But there were parts of it I did not enjoy. I have to say, I got to say, it wasn't the best Predator movie I've seen. Let's put it that way. It had big shoes to fill since it was from the same director as Prey, and Prey was so good. And then I kind of think maybe I went in with too high expectations. And if I rewatch it later with maybe a little more realistic set of standards for it, then maybe I will enjoy it more. But it was weird because the predator, they're called the Yautja, the race, um, is really the main character and like really has like a full character arc, which is weird because I felt like it diffused how scary the other predators were in the other movies. Uh, they humanized them. So all of a sudden you were like, well, that's weird. It would be like if somebody humanized the xenomorphs in Aliens, you know? It was very odd. But as far as like big sci-fi spectacle on the scale of like an Avatar kind of movie, yeah, it was good for that. So if you like the big sci-fi spectacle, lots and lots of action, it was good. I gotta say though, Dakota Fanning was excellent. She's absolutely excellent in it. She was the one thing that really stood out to me in the whole movie as being really good. So it's your choice. Like if you want to pay to see it in theaters and you want to see a big sci-fi action spectacle, it's good. But if you're looking for something on par with like Prey, it's not that. Yeah, and it's
Oh,
certainly not up to the par of the original. So that's all I'm going to say about
that's all I'm gonna say about that. That's
it.
Red Hulk, yes. One World Under Doom continues. I don't think it's ever going to end. I think it's going to go on forever and ever and ever. If anyone knows when this is supposed to end, I would greatly appreciate information on that because I keep buying issues and it doesn't end. Red Hulk's still getting there. I know this is ending soon. Ultimate Black Panther issue 22. The Ultimate line is coming to an end soon because the maker is waking up. There's that issue. This is also this week. Ultimate Wolverine issue number 11. So there you go. Two Ultimates this week. They are all coming to a close, I believe, in January, if I remember correctly. This series has been absolutely fantastic. One of my favorite things on the newsstands, actually. One of my favorites. So that's it.
Uh,
That's my whole.
I'm sorry, I was just laughing
I
because
have this too.
Jason said they're going to rename the maker the Waker.
The wig, yeah, he's been missing in action for 12 months. We also interviewed Stuart Moore this week for Captain America Dummies. We now have a working agreement with Dummies, which makes us dummy adjacent.
Some people will say I've always been that.
Yes. What do you got? You're up.
Okay, so
Brian will
my
speak.
my
I
haul this
will.
week does not even compare.
That was
I only grabbed three comics this week. Um, I'm
do you
still chasing that
does everyone hear
IDW Godzilla.
the womp
Here's
womp?
number four. What's that?
Everyone went womp womp, three comic
Yeah,
books.
wah, wah. Trombone. Wah, wah. But yeah, Godzilla number four. I'm really enjoying the Godzilla series. It's really, really fun. Like it's like a bunch of Japanese superheroes fighting kaiju. It's really fun, especially if you like Godzilla movies. I also got the Blue Falcon and Dynamite number four, number three. This series has been a lot of fun because this was a character like I kind of vaguely remember from my childhood, and to see it like done in a little more sophisticated, more I'm trying to think of the right word here, like full style is really interesting.
So like
And
the
again, this is one of
fans that
those
are older
Perillo
now,
covers.
right?
Huh?
Us kids who watched it on TV are much older now, so it's made for us as older
Yeah.
fans.
All those Hanna-Barbera like
Yeah.
sci-fi shows. And then I grabbed this because I saw Nick Dragata's name on it. And I really like the work he's been doing with Absolute Batman. And this is from Image. It's called Good Devils Don't Play Fair with Evil. And it's kind of a like odd mashup of like manga style
The guy who's doing
art.
Absolute Batman, right?
Nick Dragata, yeah.
Is he
And it's
writing
written
that or
by a
doing the
guy
art?
named,
Oh, he's doing just the art, right?
yeah, it's written by a guy named David Brothers, who wrote a pretty cool series for Distillery called Time Waits. That was a fun sci-fi story. But this is like jumps back and forth between black and white and like color art like this.
Yeah.
And it takes place in like a post-apocalyptic world. It's pretty interesting so far. I haven't finished the whole thing yet, but
Thank you,
I'm enjoying
Anton.
it.
Yes, Anton. It's
And
sick.
it's the big bonus of this is it's a one shot. So
Okay, so
you're
you
not you're
you
not
got it.
investing a lot of time if you just want to try it out.
We love hearing what you guys bought. Tell us what you bought this week in there. Hopefully, it's more than three comic books.
Mhm.
You would think if you have a whole entire YouTube channel based on comics, you'd buy more than three comic books. But hey,
Hey,
what?
I read a lot online.
Everyone booed all together, everyone. Boo all together that he said that. I read comics online. Guys,
And
most of go ahead.
sorry, I buy a lot of trades.
Guys, most of you are subscribers on here. We have a new subscriber thing, Brian's favorite. We're giving away these cards. All you got to do is you have to just email us. You would like them. We sent some out this week. And also, we were at a convention this past weekend. We had a table set up at
Yep.
Cherry Hill at a comic convention. We gave a couple of these away. I think we only gave 2 or 3 of these away. If
Hmm.
you're a member, and we have a new membership level, we have a 99-cent membership level. If you're a member, you get a
Hmm.
signed one. Brian was signing away at the convention. There was a line of people asking for Brian's
Yeah.
autograph, and now we had a great time.
Yeah.
We set up a table at one of our friends, John Costa, had a show. We had a
I felt
table.
like John Byrne.
We had a great time. We met some new people, grabbed some new subscribers. We really had fun talking to people. A lot of kids because it was free, which was
Yeah, it
awesome.
was awesome.
You'll see next weekend, next Saturday, you'll see what I bought. I bought some big books. This weekend is our Clifton episode. Now let's talk about this big box that I have sitting on the side of me, and then we'll talk about the giveaway. So,
Whoa.
big box, then the giveaway. So if you watched this week's interview, it was with the team at Alpha Clash, which includes Mark Wade, it includes Ridge, who discovered it, and it includes Al, who's been writing it from the beginning. After the interview, I went back and said, listen, we'd love to get a couple of what Alpha Clash is Alpha Clash is a gaming trading card game, comic books, and graphic novels, and it's done by
Regular prose novel,
prose
actually.
novels. Very, you're right.
Hmm.
It's done
Yeah.
by a company called Rising Empire. So we really wanted Mark Wade on, and he said this is his most recent project, so he came on to talk about that. So I reached out to them and said, listen, can you send us a couple of things just so we get a better feel as to what Alpha Clash is and what you guys are trying to do? And they sent me an entire box filled with stuff, filled with comic books. These are the Alpha Clash comic books. You can buy them online at Alpha Clash. We'll put it in the description. They sent us boxes of their recent trading card game. It's a trading card game. So they sent us boxes from all their recent ones. We're gonna do some shorts when where we open these. We're gonna open this right now. It's the champion deck. I was talking to my nephew, who's a big trading card gamer. He said that a lot of his friends know the game. So there you go. They're trading cards. Brian has a box at home. Brian has the novel with him too. So
I
there's
have the raid deck,
a couple of cards.
and
And I really
yeah, I've
wanted
been
like
reading the novel written by AJ Light.
the Flash character. There's like a Flash character in here. So there's a bunch of characters in here. I don't. If anybody plays the trading card games, I'd love to hear from you guys. If you know what Alpha Clash is, if you've ever played the game before. But here's a bunch of cards there, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be opening these on some shorts. We'll be making some shorts coming up soon on these cards. We were just so happy to have them on, and we were just overwhelmed that they sent us these things. And the art is really cool on it. I mean, it's
Yeah, it is
superheroes
good.
in a trading card game connected to the comic book, so the comic books actually play out in the trading card game too. And these guys are really enthusiastic, so we had a great time interviewing them. Check out that interview; it was from Tuesday. Like I said before, if you would like these, just email us. And we have a new Discord group. We're going to be monitoring it, so we'll be having conversations on there. You guys can start up conversations about whatever comic books you want. We'll come in and out. It's for you guys, the Discord thing. I put the link in the description. I'll put it there again right now if you want to join. Yes, and we're growing. We're almost at 30,000. We did a big giveaway at our appearance on Sunday, so I figure, you know what? You guys deserve a giveaway also. I pulled some of the oldest books I could find, and we're going to give this away. Here it is. It's from Archie Books. These are all
Nice.
12 or 15 centers. All you have to do to get these is you have to be a subscriber. You have to comment. So if you commented on this, it counts. If you're watching this afterwards, just comment that you would like to win this. We will pull the winner probably next week, I guess. I won't be able to show it because it's alive, but I will do the wheel like I always do, and I'll show it from my phone when we do it. I'll put everyone who's on here in it, and you will win this for absolutely free. It's a stack of
So they can enter between now and next Friday,
Now and
which would
next
be
Friday. Now and next Thursday.
November.
Thursday. November
I'm sorry,
20th.
next Thursday, November 20th.
You
Okay.
guys who commented already are already in it. So if you're on here right now watching, you didn't comment right now, you'll be entered to win this. Absolutely
You are
no
in.
strings attached. You just have to be a subscriber. If you are a member, you get an additional, you get 2 entries into it instead of one regular one. That's how we work. Our members get some benefits. And again, we have a 99-cent membership thing now. Brian demanded 99 cents. So we have one now.
I
Anything?
it's a great level. Come on.
And those of you out there,
What's $1 a month?
a
You
dollar
know?
a month to help the channel. If you are a fan of this, if you really enjoy our live, check out Anton's has a podcast on Buzzsprout and iHeartRadio. It's called Anton Knows. Anton is here every week supporting us. Go support him. Check
Hmm.
out
Please.
all his episodes. He's definitely worth it. We still haven't met Anton in person because we think he hid from us at New York Comic Con in his Darkwing Duck costume. Still waiting to see a picture of it, Anton. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, for coming on here and watching our live every week. We were a little unsure about how this double window would work, but so far so good. Hopefully, as we go on, we can upgrade the way this looks.
Before we wrap things up, people in the chat were talking about Frankenstein.
Okay.
Uh,
I haven't
I
watched it yet.
did see it. I saw it in the movies right before it was on Netflix. I really liked it. I thought it was really well done, very traditional, but looked really, really cool. I'm waiting for Chad to watch it before we even
I
really talk about it.
I just haven't had the time. I mean, honestly, if I
Yeah.
showed you the camera, I'm getting closed in here. Like there's so much stuff. See, I actually had I had something I want to show you before we go.
You're
It's
building like an Egyptian style
I'm
tomb around
literally I
yourself.
can't even. I bought Christmas ornaments. It's Christmas
Oh
time.
no.
So there's a Fantastic Four Christmas ornament, but not one. There are 2 Fantastic Four Christmas ornaments. If you haven't bought them yet, Hallmark has these Christmas ornaments. So these will go
Wait,
on like
did we see those at New York Comic Con when we were there? Are those some of the
we
ones we
saw
saw?
this one at New York Comic Con, right?
Yes.
This one
Right.
I just bought 2 of them this week. So I did
The
buy
the
something
the other
besides
ones, the
comic books.
Star Wars ones at New York Comic Con, oh,
Yeah.
were they phenomenal?
The one where they're playing from the Millennium Falcon, that one was good. So
Oh, they're playing the game. What is it called? Sabak, I
yeah,
think.
there you go.
Oh, it was great.
There you go. So
Great
again,
ornament.
remember, if you want the cards, email us your address. We'll send you the cards. Enter
Yep.
you most of you are already entered in the giveaway, so we'll announce it next week. Thank you guys. We really appreciate that you guys watch us every week on here. We have fun doing this live. Join the
I
Discord and
like it. Love it.
we'll carry on. We'll be like live every day. We'll chat on the Discord. So all right. I got nothing else,
You got to
Brian.
give me. You got to tell me how to do that.
I, I don't know yet. Brian, do you have anything else?
No, I think that's it.
I have
Oh,
go ahead.
I do have one other recommendation.
Go ahead.
If you're a horror fan, you should be watching Welcome to Derry.
Oh, I meant to say that. That was the other horror I was going to talk about.
Yeah.
It is brutal. If you like blood and guts and you like
Wow.
horror, brutal. It's up to episode
That
3. So
ooh,
check it out.
that episode 2 had one of the scariest scenes I've ever seen in a horror film.
Comment if you're
Uh,
watching it.
oh my God.
It's been brutal. Me and Brian both like horror too, so it's not just comic books, it's horror. But there you go.
Yeah.
That's us for the week. Thanks for staying
Hmm.
sitting with us for a half hour. Oh, episode 4 comes out tonight, Jason just said.
Oh, cool. Great.
So that's what we're doing after this. We're gonna go on and watch episode 4. Thanks,
Got to catch
guys.
up.
Thanks for sticking around with us. We will see you next week. Same time. Sorry about last week, 8 o'clock. Next week, we'll be back at 6.